Elephants, we're ready to begin our reading circle. Now, before we begin reading, let's do a quick check of reading position. Do you have those feet flat on the floor? Is your book right at your chest? Are you pinching the page with your right hand? And is your left hand holding up the other side of your book? Are you ready to read right along with us? Remember, every single lesson, we want to do our best, take our time, and try to get every single letter sound correct. Now, let's have everyone stand, students in the reading circle and our students watching, and let's begin by saying our short vowel sounds together. A, apple, a.
Elephant,
Inchworm, I.
Ostrich, umbrella,
Great job. Let's have our boys and boys watching sit down. Girls watching and Victoria, why don't you come stand right here? And girls watching, I want you to read our vowel sounds along with Victoria. So we'll start right here. So, apple,
elephant, inchworm, ostrich, umbrella,
Great job being accurate, Victoria, and our girls watching. Boys watching, it's your turn. So Emery, you come stand right here. And boys watching, you stand with Emery. Remember, girls watching, when it's not your turn, you're reading in your book with your eyes and checking what you know. All right, boys watching, Emery, let's say these vowel sounds.
apple, elephant,
Good.
inchworm, ostrich, umbrella,
Great job, Emery, and boys watching, you can have a seat. Now, at the very bottom, we have our all mixed up vowels. Do you think that we could read those together? Let's do this. Students watching and those in our reading circle will stand up. We'll start with our very first vowel, and let's say each vowel sound 3 times. Let's go. Ah, a. Nice work. Now let's stay standing, and this time let's read it again, and let's do our vowel sound and clue word. Students watching, you join us. Here we go. Ostrich, apple, umbrella, inchworm, elephant, Nice, you can have a seat. Students watching and those in our reading circle, I'm pleased with how our vowels are sounding. You're doing a great job with them. Now let's see if we can focus on our next vowel. So take your book and let's turn to page 6. Remember, you're going to look for the number 6 at the bottom of your page. When you're there, have that good reading position. You're going to pinch page 7, but we'll look together on page 6. Good, Emery. You got it. Nice work, Victoria. Good. One more over, Emery. That's it. Good work. All right, students watching, are you ready to join us? Let's all stand up and we'll say our whole sentence for our letter U. U says as an umbrella. Short U says Why don't we say that together again? U says as an umbrella. Short U says Nice job. Let's have a seat. And students watching and those in our reading circle, keep your book up at your chest. And I want you to look at the words that are on this page. In just a moment, I'm going to read the first row of words to you. But I want you to look at them and see if you can start to sound them out in your head. And as you look and as you listen, I want you to tell me the vowel sound that you hear in the words I read. You ready? So you're looking at your book. You're trying to sound these out in your head and you're listening carefully to the vowel sound. Here we go. Bug, sun, bus. What vowel sound did you hear, students watching? And both Victoria and Emery heard it. Victoria, though, tell us what vowel sound you heard. Is that what you heard too, Emery? He did, students watching. Is that what you heard? That's what I heard too. All right, let's look down with our eyes at row 2. Remember, you try to read these words in your head. I'm going to read them out loud, and you be ready to tell me the vowel sounds you hear. Tub, bun, gum. All right, tell me the vowel sounds you heard, students watching. And again, both Victoria and Emery ready. Emery, why don't you share with us the vowel sound? That's it, the umbrella sound, and I know that's what you heard too, students watching. Now let's look down at the bottom of this page, and I'm going to read some sets of words. You be ready to tell me which word had the umbrella sound in it. So students watching, you listen along as well. Remember, you try to read them in your head. I'll read them out loud. Mud, mad, girls watching. And Victoria, check their work.
Mud.
Good. Next one. Bin, bun, boys watching. And Emery, check their work.
Bun.
Yes, bun had her umbrella sound. Let's move to our next one. Fan, fun, students watching. And check their word, Emery.
Fun.
Fun is correct. Students watching, keep working on these pages with your on-site teacher.